Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. Today I'm going to be reacting to your unpopular Arsenal opinions. I'm so excited to do this. I think it's good to switch up the content, do a bit different, and I've not done a solo video in a while. I've done lots of live streams with people, so this is going to be really good to do. Big thank you to all of you that have sent me in your unpopular Arsenal opinions. I'm really excited to read them, to discuss this. And before we do get started, please do hit the like button for me, do subscribe if you are new, and yeah, let's get started. Throw should be treated better and given more game time. I think for me, I completely agree with that. I think it's so hard to judge how he's been treated, behind the scenes. I do think he does deserve more game time. He has faced a lot of injuries, and I'm sure Arteta hasn't wanted to rush him in too soon, but for me, he's definitely, I do think in the sense he should have been treated better, in the sense to see him play more, which has been obviously disappointing not to see him have more chances throughout the season, and it looks like he's off to Fulham. So yeah, maybe looking back, we could have given more game time, so I definitely agree with that. Now, my next unpopular Arsenal opinion is actually one that a lot of people have actually sent me, so it's probably a lot popular than what people think. Mikel Arteta cannot win us the league. For me, obviously, he has won a silverware before the FA Cup and no Community Shields on, the big trophies, but he has won a silverware. We've got evidence that he can do that, but with the league so far, we haven't got that evidence, and it's so tough to judge right now. I think for me, time will tell. Everyone knows how much I admire Arteta and have a lot of respect for him, but I think regarding the league, we do need to see ourselves get back up there competing with the league. We've been competing, we've gotten so close, but we just need to get over that line, which I'm not sure we can do under Arteta. I hope we can. I think the season's going on. I think you can see that he's learning from his mistakes, which is very good and important. But yeah, for me, only time will tell. Now, the next one is, even with the addition of Calafiori, Arsenal will still lack an overlapping left-back to help Martinelli from being isolated. This is a very good comment, and I think it's very unpopular. I don't think many people would think about this, which is a great point to make. Obviously, Calafiori was set to sign him, and we don't know how he will be if Martinelli could, work really well with him. We've seen with Ben White-Saka, they've got a great connection on the pitch, and they really help each other attacking-wise. But yeah, I think for me, I don't think it'll be a problem as well, because we've got Timber who can help out, but I think as well we need to see the best of Martinelli throughout the season, and someone else has actually made a comment about Martinelli now. If Martinelli doesn't perform this season, I'd be open to offers next summer, around 70-80 million. I think it's a good point, because we love Martinelli. He's an amazing player. He's very special. You can see how much he loves Arsenal, and when he comes on, he's an incredible player to have on the pitch. But last season, I would say the second half of the season, he struggled a lot, and he obviously faced injuries. But I think next season is going to be a massive season for him, and yeah, I think we want to see a lot more from him, definitely. My unpopular opinion is that we don't need a striker to win the league. If a whole left side can improve, that's where it gets us over the line. Good comment. Yeah, I think as well, the striker for me isn't our main position we should go for. I'm happy Arteta's gone for the left back first. I do think the striker is a position we should strengthen in, but it's not a priority for me. There's other areas, the midfield. Is Partey going to go? And we need to freshen up in that midfield as well, because every season we've got to get better and improve. So yeah, I think it's a fair comment. I would really want a striker, and I'd be disappointed if we didn't buy one. But we can win the league without one. There's no saying we can't do it. I just think that I think it'll be tough not having a striker, because I always say, especially Trossard's really helped us in those difficult moments, but sometimes you will need a player to just change the game up, make that difference, make that impact, and I just feel like having a striker, it's got to be a goal for us. But I also think, I don't think we've used that as a goal. I don't think we will sign a striker. I'm not sure Arteta has been interested in that. So for me, I'm just not sure what we're going to do throughout the summer. I think we've got to bring in some really good players, but obviously Calafiori is set to sign for Arsenal. I reckon we'll hear his new deal. We'll hear, that will come out, I reckon, in the next few weeks. More stuff like this. I'm going to leave my unpopular Arsenal opinion out here. Do you know what? I've got so many, and a lot of you guys would be thinking I'm crazy. I would give Tierney another chance if it wasn't for injuries. And it's so tough because I see a great player in him, but I also think his injuries, I watched him for Scotland, that really affected him. He has a hamstring injury, he faces so many injuries, but I do love Tierney. I want to know in the comments what your unpopular Arsenal opinion is, because I do love a little debate in the comments. It's nice to hear what other people have to say. But a big thank you so much for all of you that are watching this. Please do subscribe to my channel, because I'm getting so close to 3k. Fingers crossed I can get there in the next few months or by the end of the year. And yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this, and I will see you all very soon.